fun here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. It's the Philadelphia 76ers taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. A look at the 76ers starting group. Down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Maxey out there with Harden, and it's Thibault in at the 3 spot. Harden, no good. Here's Los Angeles now. And here's Bryant for 3. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Harden surveying the D. To the middle, here's Harris. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
There's no way you can minimize his concentration. Excellent focus in finding a way to score that time by Harris.
Kobe passes to O'Neal. Embiid comes with a double team. And Bryant kicks to Fox. 5 on the clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
And at times, I tell you what, there is no defense for Bryant. I mean, he's got the ability to finish over any type of defense.
To the inside, Harris uses the glass to finish the layup. Harris has got his second basket of the game.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
The putback. Rebound by the 76ers. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Thibault with the ball. The rebound by Grant.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Pass to Fisher. Outside, Kobe passes it to Fisher. Bryant looking over the floor. Harden against Fox. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Harden dishes to Embiid. Shoots over Kobe. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Harden.
You see why they go to Embiid in closer. I mean, he's more than capable of getting it in the hoop.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Philadelphia with the ball. Following the bucket by the Lakers. Harden's shot is good.
Surgical precision from Harden, demonstrating his sick handles one more time.
Kobe against Harden. Here's Bryant. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Harden gets the bucket.
Yet another hard shot that Harden makes look easy. Amazing at measuring the floating jumper.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, I briefly spoke with the Lakers head coach. And as you might imagine, he was concerned about the challenge of facing James Harden. He told me their goal is to make Harden work hard on every possession, but at both ends of the floor. They plan on seeing plenty of double teams, and they're going to attack him head on when they get the chance. A player who gets as many minutes as Harden does every night, and who has seen every defense imaginable, I'm sure he's ready for it. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Harden, that's good. Lakers trailed by 4. Here's Kobe. 6 points for him.
And if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Bryant against Harden. Shaq with some nice D.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Kicks to Fisher. Fires for three. The shot, no good. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Inside, here's Harris. Bryant with the rebound. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 2. Here's Grant. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Pass to Harden. Looking for Harris. He gets it there. Here's Maxey. Another miss by Philadelphia. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
Harden against Bryant. Takes the 13-footer. Harden can't hit. Bryant against Harden. Lakers working the ball around now. And Shaq with the slam.
How about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
The 76ers decide to take their first timeout here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Here they are, your Laker girls.
Here's Maxey. No points in the game yet for him. Harden the pass to Embiid. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Here's Fox. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Harris misses.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
To the middle. And there's Shaq. That's good on the assist by Grant. Shaq's got 8 points.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
It's Harden with the drive. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Harden against Kobe. The pass to O'Neal. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Here's Fox. The teardrop falls in. Now it's a 6-point Laker lead. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
Harris, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And the dunk by Kobe.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Here's Embiid. Harris trying to get free. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Few players in the NBA strike fear into opponents, but Embiid is one of them because of his size, skill, and crazy strength.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Maxey, a three-pointer, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here's Shaq, and Shaq with the slam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Timeout called the 76ers. Shaq is really having a good game here.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Madsen, he's checked in for O'Neal. Ori comes in for Horace Grant. Shaw subbed in for Bryant. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
They get it back. Horry gets the bucket. And the Lakers lead by 12.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Now here is Harris. Shot clock at 6. And slam dunk by Harris.
Not settling for the layup. Sometimes you got to go strong, and Harris gets the chance to stuff it there. He didn't let it slip by him.
And here is Los Angeles now. It's a 10-point game. Shaw passes to Fisher. Milton grabs the board. Right side, Green. Harris looking it over. Over Madsen. Harris misses.
That is the perfect technique to rebound. I mean, he shields his man, kept him behind, and then he's off to the races.
Fisher up top, defended by Milton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
The free throw drops for Fisher.
Derek Fisher, 2 shots.
Fisher hits them both. And Philadelphia has possession. Down by 12. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Harris. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
You know, Harris has learned how to score despite tough, physical, airtight defense. He's an experienced, versatile scorer.
Fox, no good.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Here is Shaw. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Horry. And now he jams it right over Tobias Harris. Wow!
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King.
You know, we talk a lot about athleticism, guys. It's important, and right there, Harris used his well to create for himself.
Down low, and the dunk by Horry.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Now, here's Milton. Pass to Korkmaz. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 29 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's Madsen missing. The 76ers trailed by 10. Outside, Green. Now, here's Milton. Clock at 4. Beyond the arc. No good there. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Lakers on top, up by 10. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. We've got Green. Korkmaz is out there with Harris. Then it's Shake Milton. And it's Bassey in at the center, filling out the middle. To the middle, here's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Now, here's Fox. Passes it to Shaw. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Lou can't get it to go. The 76ers trailed by 8. Harris outside. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Shaw with the rebound. So it's the Lakers now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Lou. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Fox, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
Lakers leading by 6. Shaw passes to Lou. Here's Madsen. He kicks it to Fox. Pass to Ori. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Watching Horry get going inside, pretty good stuff. Not just an outside sniper, but a more than capable post player as well.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Los Angeles making a switch here. George is checked in.
For the Lakers, Robert Horry at the line for 1.
One shot.
The free throw off from Ori.
And Ori is such an incredibly valuable role player. I mean, he's a big man who has range and can also defend both the 4 and 5 spots.
Here's Korkmaz over Madsen. Here's Bassey. And the layup's good off the glass. Bassey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And there's the pass to Shaw. Here's Madsen. Here's Lou. No good on the 3.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
They kick it out to Green. Here's Korkmaz. Pass to Bassey. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Outside, George. Passes it to Lou. This one for 3. And again, no good by the Lakers.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
A lot of success from mid-range so far for them, guys. If nothing else works, they can always fall back on the jump shot.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
The Lakers in the lead. Now Harper. Here's Bryant. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Pass to Maxey. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. They now take the lead. And the 76ers lead by 1.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
And Bryant slams it in.
And Bryant, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
And Grant sends it back. Floats it up for Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 8. Shoots over Grant. He's off on that one. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. They've held a 12-point lead early. There's the pass to Kobe. Offline with his 3. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
That's his first.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
Here's Los Angeles now. And here's Kobe. 12 points for him. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Inside. Rebound, Grant. Grant's got 4 rebounds in this game. Kicks to Kobe. Drills the baseline jumper. Bryant's got 14 points for the game.
The mid-range stroke of Bryant, you got to admire that. I mean, he's got a terrific feel from here.
To the paint, here's Embiid, and he banks in the layup.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
O'Neal doing a nice job using his body so well whenever he has the ball. A top-tier scorer for sure.
Harden against Bryant. A baseline J, and the shot is long. Here's Los Angeles now. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And Bryant is the total platinum level package. A lethal shooter, an exceptional defender, a flat-out assassin on offense, and most importantly, this guy's a leader too.
And he makes the first. Bryant hits them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Good on the shot.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Here's Bassett, and he jams it with authority.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammate shots, and does a really good job setting up a shooter.
And here's Bryant for 3. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Kobe Bryant really making a difference.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
Your Laker girl. your Laker girls dance team.
Here's Maxey. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
For Philadelphia, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Now here's Harden. He's got 8. Shoots over Kobe. The 76ers with another miss.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Bryant against Harden. Embiid. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Assisted.
Harden's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Harden the pass to Embiid. Tries to keep it alive. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Fisher's checked in for George. Harris checked in for the 76ers. Shake Milton comes in for Maxey. Milton with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Harris outside. Shot clock at 5. He's looking for Embiid and finds him.
I tell you, Embiid's teammates absolutely love setting him up. I mean, they know he's going to finish strong every time.
Outside, Kobe. O'Neal against Embiid. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Fox, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
13 foul. At the line for the Lakers, 샤킬오닐. 1 shot.
And O'Neal, clearly one of the biggest human beings you'll ever see. A mammoth of a man. About 1/7 of a ton. And yet, unstoppable.
Here's Harden. Goes back up. Rebound the Lakers. Kobe's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside Fox. There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
And Fox knows how to get to the paint now. A muscular forward who's pretty effective in the post.
Now here's Harden. He's got 8. Softly drops in the floater. Harden's got 10 points.
Well, he's given himself a chance. 6 shots he's gotten up this quarter, but only able to convert on 1 of them.
To the inside, O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 10. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Ori comes in for Grant. Shaw subbed in for Bryant. And then for Philadelphia, Korkmaz, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Green in for James Harden. Here is Shaw. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
2 minutes remaining in the
Lock at 6. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. No good from Shaq. The 76ers trailed by 8. Here's Milton. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Milton's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Here's Shaq. Connects on the 9-footer. Shaq's got 27 points.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Inside. Here's Embiid. Nails the close-range fadeaway jumper. 15 points for Joel Embiid.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And O'Neal gets it to go.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here is Harris. He's got 12. Ori with the rebound. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And it's Fox with the jam.
The lead just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns. I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Lakers shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
4th team foul at the line for the Lakers.
That's good from O'Neal.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now, Milton. Steps back and fires. And so we conclude the first half. Lakers lead by 11. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and it's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They lead by 11. Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
Well, they've shown a lot of discipline at the offensive end. It's not about getting quick shots, it's about getting the good shot. And if you want to know how that approach is working, just check out their field goal percentage.
And Kenny, your take on Philadelphia?
The energy on D stood for disappointment. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
And that's a wrap with the third.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
Grant is out there with Fox. Then there's Derek Fisher. Then there's Kobe. And it's Shaq in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now, here is Harden. Here's Harden on the wing. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. Los Angeles leading by 11. And here is Bryant. Driving in and finish off by Bryant.
When he catches the hot hand, good luck trying to slow him down. Plays so under control, can spot up, drive, create for himself a matchup nightmare.
Count that one.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Neither did the defense.
Now here's Harden, and they double up Embiid. Harden has a wide-open look, and it's Fox with the rebound.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
And Embiid with the block.
Incredibly light-footed at 7 feet tall. Embiid can cover a lot of ground defensively.
Harris against Shaq, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And Bryant kicks to O'Neal. And Embiid with the block. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Now, here's Maxey. He's covered by Fisher. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An opposing force.
That's his second.
Pretty consistent defender as well.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight. Madsen, he's checked in for O'Neal.
At the line for one.
Drafted third overall in 2014. Wow, it's been that long already. Joel Embiid didn't play his first NBA game for 2 years. Philadelphia was extra cautious with his foot injuries. Well, Joel has proven to be well worth the wait.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Harden. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
And that one's good from Fisher. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the 76ers. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Lakers leading by 12. Grant dishes to Fisher. Here's the drive. Here's Madsen. Grant trying to break free. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And the basket by Harris.
Boy, this is the threat that Harris poses now. He's a scorer from every level. Inside, three-point land, and at the rim.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 6. Fisher, the pass to Kobe. From the stripe. That shot off. Now the 76ers take it the other way. To the middle. And the dunk by Embiid.
You know, every year Embiid seems to kick his scoring up just a notch. I think he realizes how dominant he can be.
On the wing, Kobe. Trains it with the D all over him. Kobe's got 25 points in the game.
Kobe is knocking down some nice-looking baskets.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Hey fans, Who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise. And your Laker girls. All right, look who's coming under the goal. Get loud, here they are, your Laker girls.
And Los Angeles with some changes. George is checked in for Fox, and it's Lou in for Fisher. So it's Philadelphia now. It's a 10-point game. Ryan against Harden. Over Bryant. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Here's Madsen. It's not going to go for him. The 76ers trailed by 10 to the paint. Here's Bassey. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Grant in the post. Harris is there. Rejected by Harris.
What a block from Harris. Terrific work there. That's exactly how you win a rebound battle. Get good position and then use your strength to hold on to that position.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Maxey.
And, you know, Lou is a reliable point guard, Kevin. Somebody who knows how to run the offense and provides a nice spark, too.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The 76ers trailed by 10. Harden outside. Looking to end his cold spell. And that's 2 points on the layup. Harden's got 14 points for the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And the 76ers with possession. Down low, Bassey. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
The assist from...
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Now, here's Bryant. He's got 25. Madsen, it's good on the putback. Madsen's got his first bucket of the night.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
To the paint, here's Bassey. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
Kobe, the pass to Grant. Over Harris. No good from Grant.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Kobe with the steal. Releases. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Bryant's got 8 points here in this quarter. Inside, here's Bassey. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
The first one falls. Horry's checked in for Los Angeles. Shaw comes in for Bryant. Good on both. Lakers leading by 6. Outside, George. Here's Lou. Manson passes to Lou. Just 5 to shoot. Lakers passing it around. Here's Shaw. And the rejection by Harden. To the inside, Harris. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harris has got 16 points.
And you know, the unselfish attitude Harden has helps his team. Awesome at moving the ball.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And your Laker girl.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Green comes in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's Jake Milton in for Maxey. Here's George. Here's to Lou. To the middle. Here's Shaw. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Philadelphia. They trail by 7. Makes it off the glass. He's got 16.
Nice finish there. Harden is just calibrated to absorb contact and complete the play.
Here is Shaw, guarded by Harden. Shaw passes to Manson. Here is Ori. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Shaw. To the paint. Here's Madsen. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
The 76ers trailed by 3 inside. And the jam by Harden.
And you know, this team expects Harden to dominate like this. It's amazing how easy he makes it look.
Outside, George. Pass to Lou. Into the lane. They grab their own miss. Harden outside. And slam dunk by Harris.
You know, sometimes it's that simple. Just get it up in the air and let Harris do the rest of the work.
It's a close game here in Los Angeles. Outside, George. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. The shot by Ori, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Now here is Harris. He's got 18. George with the ball. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Los Angeles making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in.
Your Lakers, 샤킬오닐.
Here's Lou. Oh, that's offensive interference. And Los Angeles with some changes. Fox, he's checked in for Madsen. And it's Harper in for Lou. And it's the 76ers with the ball. They lead by 1.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Harden. A putback, and Harden on the follow. Harden's got 12 points in just the second half.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior That's the top priority right now.
Embiid, he's checked in for the 76ers. And O'Neal gets it to go.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
To the inside, Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Here's Harper. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. 1:07 left in the third. There's the drive. Kept alive. Milton's shot is good. Milton's got the lead up to 5 now for the 76ers.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
The pass to Harper. Fires the three. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Milton's shot is good.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Here's Fox. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Green with the block.
Excellent defender is Danny Green. He's instinctual, and he's got great court awareness defensively.
Lakers trailed by 7. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Fast break, here they come. Harden the pass to Bassi.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. You got to play without foul.
For Philadelphia, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. 5 seconds left to play here in the third. It's stolen by Green. Harden inside the three-point line. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And now that we've gotten a chance to see it in slow-mo, I think the ruling has to be that he did not beat the buzzer with that shot.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, the replay center in Secaucus giving us the perfect angle, and he wasn't quick enough on his release, it would appear. That extra little split second made a difference.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at it. And if it's so close that you can't tell by the naked eye, might as well go to the slow-mo.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this one?
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Joel Embiid, Harden out there with Shake Milton. And it's Green, and it's Bassi in at the power forward position. Embiid comes with a double team, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And here are the 76ers now. Pass to Fisher. Now here's Shaq. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Embiid with the steal. Shoots from 12. A shot by Milton, no good. Lakers trailed by 11. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for Philadelphia.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Fisher hits them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Down low. Here's Embiid. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Embiid's got the lead up to 11 now for the 76ers. Over to the left wing. Outside, Fox. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Philadelphia. Hilton the pass to Harden. To the middle. Here's Bassett. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Fisher against Harden. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Fox kicks to Harper. Shot clock at 6. Passes to O'Neal. Here's Fox. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron. Here's Milton. Embiid is at the elbow. Over O'Neal. Embiid, no good.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Horry passes to Fisher. Here's O'Neal. Guarded by Green. They double him with Green. O'Neal dishes to Fox. That one goes. Counted. Fox has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Los Angeles. Harden against Harper. Hilton the pass to Embiid. Unable to get that one. O'Neal with the defensive effort. So it's the Lakers now. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Embiid.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Shaquille O'Neal. Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And Los Angeles with some changes. Grant comes in for Horry. And Kobe is subbed in for Harper. And then for Philadelphia, Matisse Thybulle comes in for Green. And Maxey subbed in for Shake Milton. He hits the second from the line. Philadelphia leading by 8. Harden outside. Shoots over Kobe. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And it's Fox with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Embiid against Shaquille O'Neal. Out to the right wing. Harden outside. Inside. And the dunk by Embiid.
Embiid showing you a little force, wanting to dunk it down whenever he can.
Here's Kobe. And finish off by Bryant.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
But look at the basket guy still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And that one's good, Bessie.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't have it.
Bryant. James Harden with the rebound. Harden's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Thybulle. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. That's taking care of business, fellas.
The 76ers making a switch here. Harris is checked in. That one is no good. Lakers trailed by 11. Driving in, and the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play.
Defensive foul. Joel Embiid. That's his third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Lakers, 샤킬오닐. One shot.
That's good from O'Neal. The 76ers leading by 8. Here's Harden. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor. And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Harden against Kobe. Now here's Harden. D right on him. Good. Harden's got 18 points just in the second half.
Great focus from the clever guard, James Harden. I mean, so good at staying with his shot, even under duress.
Here's Kobe.
Bryant skying high to slam it home. Always looking to stuff with style.
Harris lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 20 points for Tobias Harris.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Rejected by Harris.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here's Harden. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
That's his first.
It goes on Horace Grant.
You know, we talk about Harden's skill set, which is superb, but there's no quit in this guy. He's got a great competitive spirit. And even when you bang him and bump into him, he just muscles through that and says, play on.
One shot.
Free throw good, James Harden.
He's a perennial MVP candidate every year. James Harden wants to compete for titles at this stage of his journey. That's the mindset he brings to this squad.
Here's Shaq. That's good, and it's Kobe with the assist. Bryant's got his 9th assist in the game now.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Here's Harden. Sweet little floater. Harden's got 33.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
And the Lakers call time here. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. And he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive. And you've got to battle to get back in the step. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Thank you, David. Now here's Harden. Shoots the three. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Bryant passes to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal. And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
Shake Milton, he's checked in for James Harden.
Milton.
To the inside, Embiid. Pass to Milton. Off target with his three.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
And Fisher kicks to Fox. Here's Bryant. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
That one on Harris.
And Bryant just plays without fear. In fact, he's constantly looking to score through the contact.
Korkmaz checked in for the 76ers.
Los Angeles, Kobe Bryant. Shooting one.
Philadelphia leading by 6. To the paint. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist from Harris. 32 points for Joel Embiid.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Here's O'Neal. Fox kicks to Fisher. The pass to O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock. Los Angeles with another miss. To the middle. Here's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Well, he sure is a talented combo forward with terrific feel for the game. Harris can score in bunches.
Outside, Kobe trying to get open as Shaq with the putback. Great positioning on the putback. O'Neal's got 14 points now in the second half.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
And that one's good. Thibault.
Well, that's just good heads-up basketball from Embiid, making the pass to the open man.
A three from Bryant, and it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Tries it from 19. They get it again. O'Neal. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws. That one on Embiid.
And that's really just smart basketball. You send a poor foul shooter to the line.
Yeah, and he was on his way to sending that one down, so the play is definitely to foul right there, which he did.
And the 76ers making a change here. Joe's checked in. So he picks up just one from the line that time. Philadelphia leading by 12. Harris outside. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Harris has got 6 in the quarter.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack. Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Defensive foul.
George Niang is checked in for the 76ers.
That's his 5th personal foul. The team is in the penalty. At the line for Los Angeles, Shaquille O'Neal. At the line for 1.
That's good from O'Neal. And here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. That one misses. Shaq with some nice D. Lakers trailed by 11.
2 minutes remaining in this ball.
Driving the lane. 2 points. That one goes.
Boy, a dominant big man is O'Neal. Superb control inside. And this dude will feast on the interior.
That's his
Green, he's checked in for George Niang.
At the line for Los Angeles, 샤킬오닐. 1 shot.
The free throw off from O'Neal. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the 76ers. They've led by as many as 14 points. From past the arc, another 3 for Philadelphia.
Nice touch from downtown. Tobias Harris continues to look better and better from this area.
To the inside, and Shaq with the slam.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
O'Neal with the defensive effort. Lakers trailed by 10 to the left wing. Fox. And the 3 off target. .116 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Harris against Fox. Goes up the baseline. And it's Fox with the rebound. Here's Grant. Misses off the left iron.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Here's Embiid. It's blocked by Shaq. And it's Bryant in the corner. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And you're not going to pass up that.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Manson, he's checked in for O'Neal. Foster comes in for Horace Grant. Hyder's checked in for Bryant. And it's Lou in for Fisher. Free throw good, Fox.
And Fox, strong, very confident player, excellent defender, and a solid shooter.
Pass to Reed over Foster. Another miss by Philadelphia. So it's the Lakers now. 7-point differential. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Fox, no good. Millsap's against Foster. Now Millsap. So the 76ers win it. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.